Okay, this is definitely it's been a long time coming. First time ever seeing this machine on 4 tires. It rolls nice. Everything in the back is doing good. I have to tighten up these mounts right here and right here still. And then I need to weld in the front tranny supports, but I wanted to get it on all four on a relatively flat surface before I did that, just to make sure everything is still in alignment and basically everything is where it wants to be. Nothing's binding, and it's actually looking really good. I like it. These back 2 tires are junk. More the left one. The right one is a usable golf cart tire as a spare. You definitely wouldn't want to use it for any long periods of time. So I just have these on here for rollers as of right now. I still plan on running these tires right here off of this Massey Ferguson, but I did run into one minor issue with the offset. These are actually on backwards. The valve stems are facing the inside on both of them. So the offset is a little bit different and it's a little bit off, unfortunately, but it should work out. Those other tires have a much more different offset from these ones as well. But if they don't work, I'll end up just getting 2 brand new golf cart tires put on these rims, and I'll just have the valve stems facing the inside, which isn't a huge deal. With brand new tires, I shouldn't have too many issues with them. But it's been 6 months at least since I bought this and started this project. I think I started it in November. I think I could look back at the first video I made of it, but it's been at least November. Basically, when I first got it, I did post a video of it, so that video is accurate. But yeah, it's been at least 6 or 7 months. If it's October when I got it, it's 7 months. If it's November, it's 6 months. I think it's November. But like I said, I could be wrong on this, but I like it. I really like it. Heck, it rolls so nice. Everything does have keys in it. Everything is locked together. Nothing has to come back apart on the rear end. Everything is where it needs to be. So all I got really left to do is I have a couple split collars coming. One's going to go on this side right here. One's going on that side right there, just to keep the brake disc where it needs to be. Unfortunately, I'll have to cut a key into the one. I could not find any 1-inch collars that had a key already in them. Other than that, we're good. Oh, I gotta grease the pillow block bearings before I put any power under this. Probably when I switch out the back tires, hopefully, I'll grease the pillow block bearings then. This here on the steering also, I believe, has a grease fitting. Oh, maybe it's on the other side, but that is another bearing right there. I should check for bearings or grease points on the jack shaft as well. But let's just pop it in the gear. It will move. If I really wanted to, I could hook up power to the engine, but yeah, it's tight. Everything's good. So next step on this, I have a cold air intake coming for the engine. Really, everything else now is pretty much engine and electrical on this. The body work, it will go back together easy. The rear pan will sit on and bolted in place. I gotta make up the rear plate for it, get that done. The biggest thing I gotta still do is I gotta weld the front 2 training supports. That's not a big deal, but it's something that needs to be done. Other than doing that welding, which maybe I can get to next weekend, this thing is just about ready to run. It's definitely going to be interesting. taking it for its first spin. I'm getting excited here because it's never been on 4 tires as of yet. What I'd love to do is try to find 2 rear tires that kind of match those front tires, like similar tread pattern if I can. That would actually make it look a lot better. Also, I should grease the front spindles as well on this. But yeah, there we go. Pro Class Racing Lawnmower is sitting on all 4. Like I said, back two are just temporary, but it's a lot easier to move now. I can just push it really with it in neutral. It pushes like nothing. And I got to adjust the steering wheel as well. That's not a big deal though. But there we go. I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe, comment.